In today's video, we are going to be breaking down Leo Bolmaro and how he is a great offensive scorer and how he's going to be able to really easily transition into the NBA over the next couple of years. Let's get down, let's check him out. So in this first clip, we have a player who is driving down towards the net, kicks the ball out for a very quick three-point shot by Leo Bolmaro. Something that I really want you to pay attention to is this. Look how fast that releases, especially that wrist flick right there. And I'm going to be breaking down his shooting form very soon, but how he's able to get ready for this shot is by jumping off of his right leg, hopping into his right, catches it on his right, crosses his left foot over, and then kicks that right foot down. Now, he is the type of shooter who likes to have a dip in his shot. A dip is this right here, where we see that ball go down towards his knees. He catches it at his chest, but he likes to dip it, which means that if you're coming from that left side to the right side, you want to, in most cases, kick that right foot down so that now you can get up into your shot very quickly. And he gets up into his set point very fast, and then when he releases that ball, what does set him apart from every other person, every other player that I have actually broken down so far is the fact that his wrist flick is extremely fast so that he can get that shot off, and he makes a lot of his shots as well. Now this is even more shot preparation. He's popping out from the key because he has a driver cutting down the middle of the key. That does collapse that defense, and then when he pops out, I really want you to focus in on his feet. And that is, he jumps off of his left foot and then he lands on both at the exact same time. He wants to get his feet prepared for that jump shot. So he's able to hop into his jump shot. He's able to then readjust his right foot. Remember, if you are the type that likes to dip, you're usually wanting to lift that right foot and put it back down when you're dipping that ball and going back up into your set point. And he has that super fast wrist flick, and he makes a lot of his shots as well. Let's not forget that he's also a point guard, and being a point guard, you're going to be using a lot of screens as we see in the NBA. Now, one thing that's very interesting about him is the fact that he is a 6'7" point guard, very similar to Ben Simmons, who has a good height and good wingspan. The only thing that I dislike about Leo Bolmaro is his ability to finish around the rim when getting contact. But you know what? He is still a very young player, and by attacking the rim more like this, as we see here in this clip and many other clips, if he could make a more powerful core, more powerful shoulders, this would be most likely a made shot. One thing that does set him apart from Ben Simmons is his ability to shoot. Ben Simmons is a terrible shooter. Leo Bolmaro is a very good shooter. Okay, so again, he here is using that screen that we see just so much in the NBA, and he goes to attack that rim, brings in that help side defender. When he brings in that help side defender, he kicks it out for a wide open three-point shot, and that player even does a quick fake shot or a pass fake over to this player to freeze that defender, which is very good, so that he has a wide open shot. But that would have never happened if it wasn't for Leo Bolmaro's ability to see that double team and to kick it out to the wide open player. Now, Leo Bolmaro loves to attack off of that screen and roll. What I would really prefer for the screeners to pop out for a three, because we all know that there's going to be help or a hedger coming when you are known for attacking the rim after a screen. Here, however, he does pull up for a jump shot in the middle of the key, which I always found was a very hard shot to take, but he was able to make that. So he's able to do really well coming off of this screen and attacking, and then pulling up for a mid-range shot, but creating contact is another thing that he's going to have to work on. Now, this is what I mean. Using that screen, he's known for attacking the basket, so he's going to have a very strong hedge. His defender is going to be going over that screen trying to chase. If that screener can pop out for a three, that's going to open up a lot of teams' offenses, and that's what we see here. So this one's once again going attacking the rim and then getting contact. missing that shot, but at least he had a center there who could tip it in. Now, if he could make more of these shots when attacking and making contact, he could be a very deadly player. However, he can be a very crafty player as well. As we can see in this next clip, he's able to attack, and then he's able to spin off for that mid-range shot. He does make this shot, but as we can see here, he's able to plant that left foot. That's now his pivot foot. He does a quick ball fake towards that side, like if he was about to pass to that player. That gets that defensive player who was guarding him to continue through because of momentum. He's able to turn on that pivot foot, and he's able to go up for a nice shot. When he goes up for this shot, as we can see, he's about 45 off from the rim, which will allow him to kick that right foot out so that he can get his right side of his body lined up towards the rim, and that's why he made that shot. Leo Bolmaro is also able to shoot last-second shots because he has such a fast release. So here we have him coming down with only a few seconds left on that clock. He's able to pull up for a quick release, and he's able to make that shot. So from the time of picking up that ball, getting into his footwork, his set feet, he's at 3 seconds. From 3 seconds, he's able to step into his shot, and then by the time of releasing that shot, he is at 2.3 seconds. This is one of the fastest shooters in the European game, and also one of the fastest shooters who will be in the NBA either next year or the year after. By the way, he makes this shot. I hope that this video has helped you become a better basketball player. If it has, hit that like button and subscribe. Make sure to also check out all of the equipment that I use down in the description below, and I'll see you guys in my next video.